This time of year, we're often telling you about the new laws going to effect in Tennessee. That date is on July 1st. But tonight, we're looking at the bills that had plenty of support that did not pass.
Well, the question is, are powerful members of our state legislature following the will of the people, you, or following their own interests? Fox 17 News' Dennis Ferrier investigates.
How do popular bills with overwhelming support end up dead? Why does that happen? How does that happen? We're about to show you.
That one's my favorite.
Who doesn't want children who have suffered leg amputations to get activity legs? We're not talking about those basic legs that get you to the bathroom and back. We are talking about activity legs that make a child like Alex Morgan dance. A bill that would mandate insurance companies to pay for prosthetic activity legs for boys and girls passed easily through every committee, but then died before the full legislature could even vote on it. Jordan Thomas of the Jordan Thomas Foundation.
It's unconscionable that state leaders, state legislators, elected officials don't think that kids in Tennessee deserve prosthetics. At the end of the day, it's that simple.
Then there's the bill that would put the worst domestic violence offenders in jail if they ever violated a lifetime order of protection. Men like Brad Waldrop, who was convicted of shooting his estranged wife, Penny Waldrop, then hacking her with a machete after he murdered her best friend during a child visitation exchange. Men convicted of felony domestic assault like Brad Waldrop would have to spend a year in jail if he ever contacted his ex-wife. That bill also sailed through all the committees before a sudden death. These two bills have two things in common. They both cost the state of Tennessee money. $400,000 to give children activity prosthetics, and $1.4 million to keep domestic felons in jail. And they both died in the exact same place, House Finance Subcommittee. Debated for weeks and hours, you would think there would be a robust discussion before dismissing these bills. Here's the entire discussion on children's activity legs.
Any questions for Chairman Martin? Seeing none, this bill also does have a fiscal impact, so without objection, House Bill 406 will go behind the budget.
Not a single question? Here's the discussion on penalties for violating lifetime orders of protection.
Any questions for Chairman Littleton? Seeing none, as you stated, this bill does have a small physical impact, so with that, we're going to be putting it behind the budget. House Bill 1765, without objection, goes behind the budget.
No questions? Silence? It was as if the decisions were already made. Maybe because they already were. Put behind the budget means it's not being paid for, not in the budget. And the fact there is no discussion tells you the discussion happened somewhere else. The governor did not put it in his budget, and House and Senate leadership did not add it in their budget. And so it's taken off notice, a nice phrase for killed. Not by the entire legislature, but by a handful of people who wield power. And while we can't really point a finger at any one individual, we know some of the people who mattered. Let's start with Governor Lee, as well as Subcommittee Chairman Representative Ryan Williams from Cookeville. We asked them both why these bills weren't worth funding. We did not hear from the governor. We did not hear from Representative Williams. No answers are not good enough. Even if they did answer, it wouldn't be good enough for the people who champion for victims. Verna Wyatt for Tennessee Voices for Victims.
Public safety is so important, and if someone has proven that they don't really care about public safety, that they're willing to devastate lives, that costs money. It costs lots of money. And beyond that, there's that emotional trauma that happens that you can't put a price tag on. I hope that it'll come back before them next year, and I hope that they'll look at it and think, what if that was my daughter?
And as far as denying children a chance for a full, joyful life with legs that work,
What do you say to a dad who liquidated his 401k savings account to pay for his child's prosthetic? What are we saying to them? Not to me. You don't have to answer to me. Answer to those parents. Look at them. Shameful. Shameful.
all the planning, all the meeting, all the testimony crushed with one swift stroke.
She goes behind the budget.
Both of those bills are coming back next year to try again. They feel like it's worth it. They're hoping a new governor might make a difference. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.